WNBA players during the All-Star Game warm-up made a statement to the league wearing these shirts.
They are paid and their entire league is propped up by the...
Favorite stars, favorite game, but a plain black t-shirt? What's going on? Why are WNBA players openly protesting? Are they out of their minds? Maybe. Or maybe they're finally done staying quiet. Come, let's break in. Chapter 1. Pay us what you owe us. You see, the WNBA, the Women's National Basketball Association, has always been about hustle, heart, and real talent. Over the past few years, it's gained a ton of fans, a lot of love, and some unforgettable games. The level of competition? Insane. We've seen last-second buzzer beaters, rivalries, Cinderella stories, and the drama is top tier. But what we've never seen is what happened recently. A game where almost every player walked onto the court, sending a loud, clear message without saying a word. Just black t-shirts, bold white text. Pay us what you owe us. Sounds dramatic, right? But there's a real reason behind it. This wasn't just some moody fashion choice. It wasn't about trends, it was a straight-up message. These shirts came out during the 2025 WNBA All-Star Game warm-ups. Every player, from rookies to veterans, from Team Clark to Team Collier, wore the same thing. Caitlin Clark wore it. Angel Reese wore it. Nafisa Collier? Yup, her too. Basically, everyone was on board. So, what's the deal? Chapter 2. What's got the players this fired up? 2 days before that big All-Star night, over 40 players sat down with WNBA execs. Collective bargaining agreement talks. Sounds boring, but it's huge. It's where the players in the league discuss money, rights, benefits, and all that behind-the-scenes stuff that makes the league run. According to reports, nothing really moved forward. Players walked away frustrated. So they used their biggest stage, the All-Star Game, to say what the league refused to hear: pay us what you owe us. This isn't just about salaries. It's bigger than that. Since 2020, when the last agreement was signed, the league has changed massively. It's grown, it's louder, more fans, more merch sales, more sponsors. Social media has made the stars household names. Caitlin Clark alone has boosted ticket sales and viewership numbers like crazy. But while the league's making more noise, the players? They're not seeing that growth in their paychecks. According to trustworthy sources, WNBA players are currently getting just 9.3% of league revenue, less than 10%. Now compare that to other major sports leagues, where athletes get anywhere from 40 to 50%. It's not even close. It's like working a job where your company triples profits but gives you a pat on the back instead of a raise. Not cool. And yet, some people still say, why are they complaining? Or, they should be grateful. Grateful for what? Playing at elite levels, training year-round, traveling non-stop, getting minimal pay, and then being told to just smile for the camera? Nah. These athletes are finally demanding more because they deserve more. Because it's not just about money. It's about fairness. It's about respect. When players see the league growing but their slice stays the same, it stings. The message behind those t-shirts? It was a wake-up call. We see what's going on, and we're not going to sit back quietly anymore. Now, before you decide where you stand, I gotta ask you something straight. Chapter 3. Is the WNBA even making enough money to pay these players more? I can't answer it straight, but I will give you the numbers. Then you decide what side of this messy table you want to sit on. From 2019 to 2023, the WNBA's revenue went up. Like, straight up growth. $102 million in 2019 turned into $119 million by 2023. Then in 2024, everything exploded. Clark's rookie season literally lit the league on fire. It became one of the most watched, most talked about seasons in decades. It was record-breaking. The WNBA hit its most watched regular season in 24 years. That's not a small flex. And don't even get me started on merch sales. Jerseys? Sold out. Hats? Gone. People were lining up like it was concert tickets, not basketball. Caitlin Clark moved merch like she was Taylor Swift in sneakers. She changed the game. And what's happening now? So far in 2025, the WNBA's average game attendance is the highest it has ever been. Let that sink in. Ever. Like, since the beginning of the league. And the WNBA knows it. They're not just sitting on this moment, they're betting big. The league is expanding. By 2030, there'll be 18 teams. They're adding squads in Toronto, Cleveland, Detroit, Portland, Philly, huge markets. The Golden State Valkyries just joined the league this year as the 13th team. Now the unexpected income, expansion fees. When the Valkyries joined in 2023, their owners paid $50 million US. Guess how much the new teams like Cleveland and Detroit will be paying? $250 million US each. Yup, that's a five-fold jump. It's not pocket change. That's the kind of money you drop when you believe in the future of a business. And then there's the mother of all deals, television rights. Last summer, the WNBA signed a new TV rights deal that's gonna bring in $2.2 billion US over 11 years. That's around $200 million US every season. So now you're thinking, okay, if they're bringing in hundreds of millions, then yeah, the players should get paid more, right? That's the logical jump. But hold up. Here's the part no one loves to say out loud. The WNBA has never ever turned a profit, not once in 28 years. Chapter 4. Dry WNBA. Pre-2023, the league was losing about $10 million US a year. But in 2024, yes, the same year of record growth and Caitlyn mania, the WNBA still lost money. Not just a little either. It lost $50 million US even with all that extra cash flowing in. So even after all these falls, how is the league still running? Because the NBA owns 60% of it and has been quietly covering the bill since 1997. The NBA has been the WNBA's sugar daddy this whole time. Now, this hidden and unnoticed part of the dry WNBA is the problem. Chapter 5. Which side is right? Players want a bigger cut. They see the growth. They see their faces on ads. They know they're bringing the heat. They want more than a thank you and a discount code. They want equity, not just salary bumps. They want a bigger slice of the pie they helped bake. And honestly, that makes sense. But when the league is still losing tens of millions, when they're literally in the red every year, it's hard for the owners to say, sure, take more money we don't have. So instead of a check, they serve silence. They stay quiet and hope the noise dies down. That's why this whole situation feels tense. Players are frustrated, fans are confused, execs are nervous, and social media is wild. Imagine you just dropped 30 points in a packed arena, helped the league break records, and now you're being told you're not earning your keep? That would drive anyone mad. It's like your boss throwing a party about how well the company is doing, then turning around and saying, sorry, no bonus. So what's the solution? That's the million-dollar or maybe billion-dollar question. Do players deserve more? Absolutely. They're the engine of the entire league. Do the numbers support a major pay bump today? Maybe not in full, but shouldn't they at least get a roadmap? A plan? A promise? Something? Instead, what they're getting is silence. That's why they put on those black shirts. Because when your boss stops listening, sometimes the only way to speak is to show up in protest. So when Caitlin Clark stands on a national stage wearing a shirt that says, "Pay us what you owe us," people get mad. Some say it's tone deaf. Some say it's empowering. Some don't know what to think. But maybe everyone's right. Maybe the players are right to ask for more. And maybe the league literally can't afford to give it yet. So where does that leave us? Players are demanding pay. WNBA is staying silent. Whose side are you on? Comment below. Let's talk about it. Because someone's telling the truth and someone's hiding behind numbers.